They had a slide. Pretend for me the benches are over here. Okay, and the slide happened in that corner of the field, far away. Okay, that referee turned to his partner. Not a word. Referee far away turned to his partner and yelled, "Slide!" And he yelled it loud enough that even deaf me could hear it running the clock. So he said it pretty loud. Partner over by the benches first went to the first bench, talked to the first coach. Coach, we've had a slide. It was right over there. That's the last one. Then he went to the second bench, same speech. Then he got in position for their free kick. This referee set it up. Boom, off we went. Anybody get the hint about communication there? Okay. That was real good communication. This referee who called the foul realized if I run all the way over there, I'm leaving these kids to their own devices, and it's going to take a lot of time. So I'll see if I can get my partner to understand what happened. He did it very loudly. Partner handled the whole thing. Off we went. Took about 30 seconds, which is pretty good. My point is, you got to communicate with your partner. Those of you who do real well, you were today, right? Are really helpful. Those of you that aren't looking at your partner and don't know where your partner is, or from the team I saw last week, don't know that they have partners, that could be a problem. If at any point during a game you look directly across the field and your partner is in line with you, nobody's ahead, nobody's lead, nobody's trail, somebody decided to fix that. The crew I saw was like this, and never moved, and then play went on. Okay? Ooh, he's right in front of me. Gee, I'll just go take where the ball's going. He'll get the hint, take the trail. Does that make sense? Does that sound so basic it's a silly topic for me to yak on in your time? Yet I see it happen. Gotta communicate. Communication between Keith and I when we're working a game can be no more than, I look at him, he's there, I need to be here. Or he's headed there, so I need to go there. Right? Or I'm going to go there, so I tell him to go that way. Notice my hand? Okay? Feel free to do that. Talk to your partners between halves. He's just dying to jump in here. Go ahead.
No, it's just, as Brad said, it's so basic. Foul happens here. I'm going to set the foul up. Direction of the ball is this way, indicated by the whistle. And direction, my partner can now run down the end of the field because two seconds ago he was lead. Whatever direction it was, now he's going to be the other way. There's a foul occurs here, restart's going that way, ball set, and I say play. Be a streak headed that direction for him to be lead, and the foul point of impact on the ball being the trail part. What happens all too often, is foul. This poor guy is hung out to dry. We don't look back at our partner, and instead of putting the ball down and looking and going, hey, you might want to roll. Stop looking over there. Here, go, and let him go. After you work, and it'll take a couple of cycles of working with the guys in the same age groups and stuff like that, you'll learn all their quirks. You'll learn who will tolerate what, who won't tolerate what, and all those neat things that go along with that. The two of you guys working together can make a decent team. Two of you eyes working together cannot make a good team. Okay? Work together. If you're not getting the communication back from your partner, if your partner's not giving you communication, there's a thing called a 2-minute halftime. A little bottle of water, take a drink. Hey, when I holler, go. Why don't you go? What did you mean when you wanted me to go, point in that direction? Communicate. It's the only time you get a chance to do it. Between games and halftime. Surely goodness, nobody's going to send anybody an email and say, hey, the other night when you went thus and so, you should have done such and such. Okay? Back to the communication part. The other situation that happens is I see a foul here on my side of the field, next to the benches, like what Brad was talking about. Foul occurred on the other side of the field. The trail referee is screaming. I blow the whistle. Now, am I going to leave this referee out to dry to go up and deal with those combatants and say, okay, here, okay, and we're going this direction. Now, both teams are gonna say, what did you see? I didn't see anything, he called it, okay? So if you see a foul on the far side of the field, that's cool, that's great, that's wonderful, that's part of your job. Blow the whistle, stop play, sprint to the far side of the field, tell your other referee to go to your side of the field. You take the heat for the fouls that you call. Good? You can say, hey, I saw the shirt pull, I saw you push him into the wall, whatever the situation is. But your partner who was screened back here and didn't make the first call, sure can't make good by the second call of saying, I don't know. The I don't knows will get you eaten alive in this sport. You saw the foul, you're on the near side, sprint far side, you deal with it. Now, that doesn't mean I just won't call you fouls because I don't want to run across the field. Again, a foul occurs when there's a breach of the law. Regardless of you see it or not, it's still a foul. So one of you should see it.